I have audio, I know I do, but I was muted. You guys, I'm gonna give this a second to catch up because you guys can't hear me now, right? Waiting on that chat delay. We got Uncle Donuts laughing emojis, Bolo Hose laughing emojis, knock knock pudding head. Don't know what that's about. All right, cool. Thought there was Grimzy texted me, but it was my wife texted me. And this is actually a topic that we could talk about, completely evaded me. If you guys are familiar with UNCW, it's local branch of University of North Carolina, close to us. Apparently there's a frat. The pledges are supposed to go out and like jump and beat up Marines on campus. I don't know how many Marines are on campus, but I'm assuming they're just guessing that somebody with a bald head that looks like a Marine is probably a Marine. I don't know how they would figure that out because they're not. It's not like they're in uniform. I guess maybe they're walking around with a pack or something like that to classes, or something like a boot would do right out of school. So anyways, let me backtrack real quick. Grimsy and I were on the same page that we were doing this tonight, as we always do, or as we've started doing for the last couple of weeks. Didn't see any reason why we weren't going to. Texted him this afternoon with the show notes. He didn't respond. That's typical. He doesn't always. Actually, the majority of the time he doesn't respond. But then when he does respond, it's a lot of responses. So, haven't talked to him basically all day. I mean, we interacted a couple times on X, but outside of that, so I don't know what's going on with him. The topics we were supposed to talk about tonight were the 50-year mortgage plus the 15-year car loan thing, which nobody wants. Let's be honest, nobody wants that. Nobody asked for this. Nobody voted for it. I don't care if you say that you voted for it. You didn't, because you didn't even know it was a thing. Nobody wanted this. The shutdown ending, all that nonsense. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and then of course we're trying to push another giveaway with Harvey's on X. So we'll talk about those two. If Grimzy doesn't jump on here, we'll just talk about the giveaways, close it out for the night. I mean, we're already 15 minutes into it and he's still not on here. And it doesn't look like the stream is working on X. I don't know if I didn't hit the right thing or not. So yeah. We got the snowstorm in the Midwest. Fenix Ammo locked out from their account, plus the Stripe payout debacle with them. Edmund Fitzgerald, the joke there, obviously, that the 50-year anniversary of that was more important than the Marine Corps birthday. Does anybody know why Joe Dirt is trending? Bonus entry into the current giveaway if you can tell me why Joe Dirt is trending, because I cannot figure out why. Sydney Sweeney interview, because of course the memes that came from that. And then the Red Headed Libertarian meltdown, her whole thing with the mean girls. So, looks like the X stream is not going to work. Let me roll away real quick. I'm going to try and see if I can get that to work. I'm going to try press one thing. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Never mind. Looks like it is working. Just my screen didn't load when it started for some reason. And it doesn't look like anybody's commenting on X, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so talking about the 1,000 subscriber giveaway is wholly independent from the X giveaways, just to clarify that. So this current giveaway with Harvey's will end tomorrow night. Once that one ends, we will publish the rules for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be pretty similar to the 500 subscriber giveaway. Simplifying some things. We're not going to ask you guys a timestamp because your dicks were stuck in the fan. So we won't do that this time. It'll be very, very simple, straightforward entry. It'll just be followers on YouTube or subscribers on YouTube who like the video and comment on the video. And all the legalese will be in there as always, because we have to put that in there, because if we don't, somebody will get upset. So we'll jump right from that. I don't know. So for the 2,500 like post that's running on X right now until tomorrow night as well, that'll kickstart whatever the next Harvey's giveaway is. That we don't know what we're going to give away at. He kind of we just say, here's what we're going to do. What do you got? And then he's like, here's what I got. So I don't know where we're going to be working with yet. I'll let you guys know, obviously, as soon as I do. Some people got upset for the current one that we didn't have the prize listed before they started entering. So we just won't even start it until we know the prize. That way people don't get upset. Symbol of Jesse MAGA. I don't know what's going on with you guys talking about all kinds of stuff. We'll go ahead and tell you what the prizes are for the YouTube 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Since you already know, we don't know what's going on with Harvey's yet. So we have X Umbris Designs. They've got something in shipping. I actually don't even know what it is. They just said, where do you want us to send it, to you or to the winner? And I was like, if you want us to show it and display it like during the giveaway, you can send it here. So he's like, all right. So he's sending something here. I have no idea what it is yet. 3D printing creations to be determined. I just reached out to him today to clarify or verify that they're still on board with doing something. He said they had a family member pass on Tuesday, so they're actually taking a little bit of time off and handling funeral arrangements and things like that. So if you guys follow him, go check him out. Go send him some love. Let him know that everybody's thinking about him. Warlords are tactical. They're giving classes. Full details on that, of course. Full details on everything will be included once I formally post all the rules and information for all this. Nola Nobody had committed previously, but I don't know if you guys saw that he posted he needs some financial support for some mortgage things. He's had a hard time trying to find a job for the last several months. So we definitely appreciate if you guys go and support him in that. Right now and through the end of the giveaway with Harvey's, if you donate to his GiveSend Go, or if you buy a product off his website and send us a copy of the receipt, that way you're not posting it publicly, send us a copy of the receipt, you get 10 extra entries into that Glock 41 giveaway. I think he's still going to put something into the giveaway, but I'm not holding him to that right now. But I still did want to give him, a little bit of promotion and help him out. Luth AR, they're going to give us, or give the winner an AR parts kit. I have the links for that. I went through and I looked, there's a bunch of options and I did want to go through and pull stuff. So it's going to be winner's choice. There is a specific SKU that you'll be able to choose from, but it's a set of AR parts from Luth AR. Buffalo Ron is putting up a sock pack. So I don't know if that includes one of every kind of sock. I didn't ask for clarification, but Buffalo Ron's putting up a sock pack. So we appreciate him. Buffalo Wool Company. NC Scout is putting up a rifle optic. So, and possibly more. I was like, you don't have to keep going. You don't have to keep going. We want to do more stuff in the future. We don't have to blow our load right now. And we want to do something obviously for Christmas. So, yeah, NC Scout. And again, we'll share the link because I do know the product SKU and everything that is. I just didn't put it on my list because I was just bullet points real quick. So I knew what to read off. Sibley, autographed books again. Joel Gaines, autographed copy of his book. Mr. Ackley 257 is, I think I did, pretty sure I got confirmation. I think we're doing a knife with him. I know we are, but I just can't remember. I've got three people doing pokey tools, guys, or short range pokey tools for this giveaway. We've got Mr. Ackley 257 is doing one. We've got Salty Medic is doing one. And of course, Junkyard again is doing one. And his book comes out on Thursday. So you will also get a signed copy of his book. So that's what? 2 books from Sibley, 1 book from Joel, 1 book from Junkyard Tactical. 4 books. And I know that Cyware's in here. His book is coming out soon. And Cyware is putting up a hoodie. Maybe that book will come out soon. We can get that on there. And we got Claude's Barbecue doing another sauce pack. Mallet CNC Works is doing some custom items. They're going to do some customized, like with Trunk Tails logos and stuff on it. And let's make sure I got everybody. Mallet, Cyware, Salty Medic. Yeah, Salty Medic, Junkyard, Mr. Ackley, all knives. I did reach out to Nick Irving, but he's in fight camp right now. So he's been like super consumed with that. We were supposed to do another episode with him today's Monday, right? 2 days ago. But he like I don't know, something happened in training and he was like, I can't make it. So I don't know. But if we do, I know that if he does text me back, depending on what's going on, I'm sure he'll want to put up books. Nick's always down to put stuff up. It's crazy. Like, such a nice guy. And then Helephant, I did reach out to her. And other people that you guys tagged in that post, when I tried to reach out to people that didn't follow us back, I kept getting hit with the bot detection thing. So I would try and send them a message and say, hey, people tagged you in our giveaway, and I want to reach out and see if you might be interested in partnering with us. Now we get hit with the thing, and I have to go through the whole move the person in the airplane seat to the row with the number and the wheelchair or whatever nonsense. And it wouldn't let me send the message. So there are a bunch of people that I tried to reach out to, but I just either haven't gotten a response from yet or haven't been able to get through to. So if you guys want to bug the people that you tagged in that comment, feel free. We'd love to have them. With that being said, it looks like the X-Stream actually looks really good. So with that being said, thank you guys for jumping on here. I'm sorry Grimzy didn't show up, and I have no idea. I don't have any idea why. He hasn't given me any indication. He's never missed an episode. He's been really late. He was like 30 minutes late to the Sibley episode, which we're coming up on that time here in a minute. But that was also recorded on Sunday at like 1 p.m. So the last time he was kind of late to a live stream, it was because he was coming from the gym. But he texted me, he was like, I'm not home yet. I'll be there in 15 minutes. So I don't know. If you guys want to harass him on X, let him know. Do you guys want me to wait 6 minutes? Mansom? Or is that what you're saying? You want me to wait the 6 minutes to see if Grimzy shows up? So I'll wait. I mean, I can wait. The only thing that I can't go super late because the master suite is right above here. My wife does want to go to sleep at some point tonight. It can't be up here or can't be down here doing this all night. It's the only disadvantage of moving the studio into the office is that now I'm underneath there, but I'm not out there where the echoes are. With 6 people in this house, there's not really like a good, perfect room for any time of the day. Even, I guess the garage would be okay, but the garage is not conditioned. So, all right. So Jada Day is saying, yeah. Salty Patriot saying Grimzy stood us up. Yeah, he kind of did. By the way, if you're watching this on X, not reading the X comments because trying to keep up with YouTube comments is difficult enough. So if you want your comment read, it does need to be on YouTube. Maybe one day in the future when we do more of these like multi-platform streams, we can have like a centralized chat where we can read them all off, something like that. I know there are apps and services to do that, but I was testing. So this is my own RTMPS or whatever relay service that I'm self-hosting to be able to do this on both platforms at the same time. And I haven't tested it yet because, I mean, it'd be weird if I just randomly went live on X. People don't understand why, and it's just me being like, mic check. All right, looks good. So, all right, guys. Doesn't look like he's going to show up. I mean, he would have at least texted me by now. But again, thank you guys for showing up. I'm sorry that this was delayed like this. Make sure you guys harass Grimzy. You know, he is the complaint department. Remember, hit him in the comments, hit him in his inbox, and let him know that you guys are disappointed. You know, you're not mad. You're just disappointed. Just let him know. Give him the good old dad speech. Oh, he needs it now. Yeah. So that's it. Actually, it looks like Salty Patriot. I can kind of see in one of my monitors. Yeah. If you guys are watching this, because I'm not looking at what you see on YouTube, I can see on OBS what should be going to YouTube, and I can see what's on X, but I didn't want it playing, and I didn't want like any sort of background echo or anything like that. So let me know on both platforms how the video looks. Does this look reasonable? It should be 1440p on YouTube, and it's only 1440p because I wanted to make sure that for Shellnuts episode that because he has Starlink and he's in the mountains, I wanted to be able to capture all 3 feeds at reasonable bit rate so it wasn't all fucked up. I still capture myself in 4K, but I capture both of them in 1080 And then the video, when it comes out on Friday, will be in 4K. They'll maintain their 1080p scale, and I'll be downscaled to 1080p in the video. But when you guys watch the live stream with him, that was 1440 with 1080, and 4K. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much. And I also did a bunch of stuff with the white balance and stuff in the room. Let me check one more time, make sure he's not saying something. No, sorry guys, he hasn't responded. That's it. Running Starlink have zeros. So Grimzy's, I'll explain this before I sign off here. Grimzy's on cable internet, and his upload speed is only like 13 gigabytes or 13 megabytes. I have symmetrical fiber, so mine's always good. I can send and receive all day, and it's not a problem. That's why I do all the hosting stuff here. But then, so between him having pretty poor internet connection as far as upload to me, and then not knowing the reliability of Starlink for Shellnut, I wanted to make sure that it was a little bit lower fidelity. I mean, 1440p is still pretty good by a lot of streaming standards, but typically everything we do is 4K native, but this is all upscaling, downscaling, going every which way. So, all right. If you guys didn't catch it, Grimzy didn't show up, didn't respond, ghosted the chat. And we talked about all the current ongoing and future upcoming giveaways. Once, like I said, once this giveaway, the current Glock 41 giveaway ends tomorrow night at 11:59, the rules for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway on YouTube will go up. That is a guaranteed giveaway. That list that I read off, that is happening no matter what. There might be things that are added to it. We also haven't decided if there's going to be multiple winners or one winner. So we'll address that later on down the line. It also depends on some of these vendors getting back to us. If people want to kick in a bunch of different stuff, we might as well do multiple giveaways, right? And then the only one that's tentative is whether or not we hit that 2,500 likes on the new Harvey's giveaway. So jump on all that. Let your friends know. Let your grandma know. Let your neighbor know. And let your pastor know. Let everyone know. Appreciate you guys for coming out. I'm not going to do Grimzy's sign off because I feel like that's stolen valor. So thank you guys for coming. Peace out.